morning. Good morning. Man, it is Monday. It's hot. It is June, and I am in Kissimmee. This is Trooper Steve on patrol. I'm Trooper Steve, your traffic safety expert at WKMG News 6 here in the Central Florida area, Orlando, and all things around, right? And I'm in one, I always say it, right? My favorite places. I love doing what we do. But what is the number one town I talk about the most? Number one. For good and for maybe not so good, but Kissimmee. And this Thursday, WKMG News 6 will be hitting the road and going live from Matador's Tapas in downtown Kissimmee. From 4 to 7, our evening show will be out there along with a lot of our talent. So we're focusing a lot of what we do in this current region. And I am from this town. My mom is still living down here. We're close down here right now to the Kissimmee lakefront, just off of Neptune Road. A beautiful part here of the Kissimmee area. If you're familiar with, well, not if you're familiar, but if you live down here, I don't care where you live. Osceola County is huge. Kenansville, Celebration, Point Siena, Lake Nona, Buenaventura, West Side. You know where Neptune Road is. Neptune Road goes east and westbound and is a nice cut through between city of Kissimmee, unincorporated portions of the county of Osceola, and then the city of St. Cloud. Obviously, city of St. Cloud sitting on the east side of it, and the city of Kissimmee sitting on the west side, and then unincorporated portions in the middle. It is, I would say, 95 to 98% residential. Now, Neo City is located over here, and we're going to see some of that. But this is a highly traveled road. And you're going to see this place has just boomed out of control when it comes to residential homes. So my grandmother used to live out here. She now lives with my mom, but lived out here for many years. My grandmother is in her late 90s and owned a home out here. I remember living out here. I remember walking out here on this sidewalk right here to get out here towards the lakefront. And it was just always gorgeous, always a beautiful walk. But it looks nothing like it did then today. There's been a lot of expansion, a lot of really good work that has taken place to make sure that this place is fitting for its pedestrian traffic. This is a great area. So enough about right here. Let's go for a drive, right? So we're going to hit the road and we're going to drive Neptune Road. So to give you a little bit of an idea of exactly where I'm at currently, I am on Neptune at Lakeshore. So technically just west there of the railroad tracks of downtown Kissimmee, and we are facing east. So we're going to travel eastbound this morning. We're going to wait for some of this traffic to bypass us because I don't want to be stuck in a lot of it. But just by the look of it, guys, you can see that this is, it's a fairly busy road. Now, there are peaks. Obviously, there's no school, so we see a reduction in traffic out here. But I can tell you, I received 3 messages alone this morning from Kissimmee residents talking about traffic out here on Neptune Road. And I feel for them. So let's take a nice drive this morning. If you're joining us, we're on Neptune. We're headed east this morning, and we're just going to take a nice drive out here and explore some of the big changes. Now, some of the houses out here have been here for years. So these houses here, I remember them from when I was 7, 8 years old. Now, obviously, some of the colors have changed and stuff like that, but some of the older structures. But the roadway itself, a lot of this is new. It's been updated. There used to be a heavy curve to the right over here, and now they put a heavy curve to the left. And this is part of the south entrance of Neo City that is currently out here. So we're eastbound right now on Neptune, right travel lane, 40-mile-an-hour travel zone. And that's another big thing. A lot of people have complained of speeding. I can't tell you how many tickets I have even written while being out here before as a state trooper. I used to live out in St. Cloud, so I'd commute on this because, heck, if they're going to give me Neptune, I'd rather drive on Neptune than US 192. So there are signs up here, and it is a construction zone. So new traffic signals that are being implemented beginning August 24th. So they have a sign out here letting you know. And this is that rear entrance to Neo that will let you cross over to 192. And this is where that intersection is. It has not been named yet. There are no street signs up on it yet. But they let you know, hey, there's going to be a traffic signal put in out here. So be ready for that. Man, someone doesn't know the speed limit there. Mr. Corolla. Why is it always the Corolla or the Nissan Altima? If you drive those, sorry, it is what it is. All right, continuing eastbound here. So this portion really hasn't changed. Now, there has been some updating to the shoulder and the sidewalk out here, but we're still 2 travel lanes, you know. Next intersection is going to be Kings Highway. Kings Highway. Kings Highway runs north and southbound, and it dead ends into the lake at Big Lake Toho. My grandma's house used to be right up over here. I'll show it to you guys. It does not look as good as it used to. I'll tell you that right now. So as we approach Kings Highway, I'll take a little slow down here. Show you grandma's house. That's grandma's house right there. Way back in the day. Pretty cool. So we're coming here to the light at Kings Highway. Traffic not bad, but then again, it is 10 something in the morning. A lot of it has died down. If we were to make a right here on Kings Highway, this would be 100% residential, very nice homes down in that area. Kings Highway also going under a lot of construction as well. So we're going to continue east. We just passed Kings Highway, 40-mile-an-hour zone still. And our next big intersection is going to be that of Parton Settlement Road. Parton Settlement is also like a northeast to southwest direction. You can find the sheriff's office back entrance out on it. There's a skating rink, the tax collector's office, and that area alone is going under almost an unrecognizable reconstruction because of the homes, a lot of the homes that they put out here. So bicyclists there doing their thing in the bike lane. Appreciate you, sir. Even has a light on during the daytime. I can respect that. But road work, signs are out here saying what? They're working 1,500 feet up ahead. So as we're approaching here, obviously no phone zone. You should be paying attention to 100% of what's going on. New traffic pattern on Parton Settlement. There are signs that are telling you what's going on out here. All right, so as we approach here, looks like Osceola County's got is working a detail off to my right-hand side there. You can see them on their motorcycles. Get them, boys. So this is going to merge. Their motor unit out here. Got to pay attention, speed limit. So look, this has been the same for 30, 40 years, okay? Right, this little piece right here. Believe it or not, there's a famous movie that a car crashed into the yard right here. I can't remember the movie at the top of my head. Old movie, crashed right here to the front yard. And famous old movie, but now that intersection's not there. So we're going to continue east. This is all undeveloped, and this is scaring me because there's nothing here. Now, the Twin Oaks Wetland Mitigation Bank is taking place with Osceola County, but look at these neighborhoods that are being built. So this is the unincorporated portion. We're approaching Cross Prairie, and we're talking thousands of homes here. The Kindred homes. You've heard Justin Warma talk about the Cross Prairie Parkway. This is that area. Look at both shoulders of the roadway here. This is going to go under a mass expansion. By just looking at this, they are planning to add another travel lane to both sides, and you can tell that on the north side of the shoulder here, the kind of leveling that is taking place. So that means a lot of property has been given up. And look at the traffic too. There is decent, not too much, but you put school out here, it gets crazy. So what have we not seen out here? Can anybody at home guess what I'm going to say? I haven't seen a business. I saw a gas station. The rest is houses. The rest are kids. The rest are people walking their dogs. So this is a residential road. Yes, Neptune Road, it's a 40 miles an hour, it's a cut through, but you need to be aware of everything going out here. And then you mix all this construction. So speed limit here, again, 40 to 50. My truck's reading 50, but I do think it's been adjusted for construction, is a 40 mile an hour zone. And I'm going to let this car go. And we're bumper to bumper right now. I'm doing 11 miles an hour as we're cruising through. And if you're out here, what should you not be doing? You should, at no point, have a phone in your hand. So my phone's mounted. I can't even touch it to answer my phone, technically by Florida law. Why? Because I'm in a construction zone. So speed limit is 50. They did not adjust it. You can see there are construction workers out here. Man, this project's huge. But guys, think about this. This is so needed. All of this is needed. The scary part, this is the problem I have with this. And someone could complain or whatever, but why are we doing the roadway last? Anybody? No, I didn't think so. But if you could see beyond the trees out there, there is home after home after home being stacked up in rural Osceola County back here. So coming up here in front of us, oh wow, they took the trees down. There used to be a tree kind of hammock or over thing that you could drive under here. So on the left-hand side up here is going to be Neptune Elementary School as we make our way into the city of St. Cloud. We're going to cross by Breezewood Street right here and then approach, what do you know, another brand new neighborhood. This is directly across the street from Neptune Elementary. You've got Neptune here on my left as we head east, and then this brand new neighborhood on my right called Tahokwa. I've never seen that before. Tahokwa. I think that's I think that's how you say it. Tohoqua. Tahokwa. Man, if you live there, good for you. So then we're going to continue eastbound. We're going to cross over the Florida Turnpike, and then suddenly, boom, we are in St. Cloud. Now, there's an intersection up here that is named after a St. Cloud police officer who died of cancer. Now, Sergeant Graham was an amazing man. I got to meet him. I got to meet him as a sergeant, and I knew him when he was battling his cancer. And they named a roadway after him over here in the city, deservingly so. But the amount of crashes that occur at this intersection are just a little odd. And to me, the intersection is just too simple for this stuff to continue to happen. So what we have seen out here, and even over the past weekend, a viewer sent me a message with pictures showing me the problem. And it's this right here. Why in the world would an intersection like this be so difficult to navigate? I don't know. So this is the, right here, look how easy this is. Look at this, the Sergeant Graham Drive. Oh my gosh. Oh, watch out. We just made a left turn, ladies and gentlemen, from a 40 zone to a 35 mile an hour zone. And we did it safely. What do you know about that? Take that to the bank and cash it. I'm just saying, guys. So let's head back, and I want to show you where Neptune ends, because at least let's complete this. And this was a great stream, and then we'll be able to finish it. So we'll come back out real quick because I just want to show it. So Sergeant Graham Drive in the city of St. Cloud runs north and southbound. It's a nice little stretch between 192 and Neptune Road. It is a slither of roadway, super simple. But the problem is here, when you approach it traveling southbound at Neptune, you have to do everything that you normally would do on a daily basis to keep yourself alive, guys. I don't know why. We struggle with this. So what are we going to do? We're going to activate our turning signal. We're going to look left. And we're going to look right. That's the problem. That's the main problem out here, is the right traffic is so consistent that you must be ready. So you must be looking left and looking right constantly, non-stop, ready to go. So I see a brake on my right coming over, so I'm going to set that up on my left. And I've got the same brake, and we're going for it. And look at that. As long as you're paying attention, things are going to work out. I promise you that. I really do. One of the biggest things I would be. Oh, we got some heavy construction. Heavy construction. Let's talk about this first before we continue. So if you're traveling east on Neptune, it does look like we have some type of minor closure out here at Neptune. As you're traveling eastbound, directly in front of the St. Cloud Police Department, look at this. Boom! Road closed. You can either go north or south on Old Canoe Creek. So they have a sign to the right-hand side that says detour for Neptune Road East. So those are the signs that you would have to look out for when an area is closed for construction. Part of that paying attention thing, right? So think about it. Don't stress. You're driving. Road suddenly shut down, but it's shut down because of construction. There are rules, Department of Transportation rules. They have to set up arrows in what we call an MOT, mode of transportation. And that's what that does. So, oh my gosh, I'm stressed. How am I going to get to the other side? Look around. Look, detour, Neptune Road. I'm on Neptune Road East, and it says go that way. So what are we going to do? We're going to go that way, and we're just going to follow it. And no one got stressed out about anything. So you can see the road is closed. You got the cars behind me stacked up, doing what they're doing. Now it's for some type of construction on the east side of Neptune on Old Canoe Creek, but it's nothing that is, it looks like they're completely redoing the road or anything. But there's definitely a big closure. And if school was going on, this could cause a little bit of a problem. So we'll make this left. We'll follow the detour. We'll complete it, and we're gonna wrap today up. So beautiful day outside. My car. Whoa, the truck is reading 91 degrees outside currently. Meteorologist Candace Campo said heat index today could be up to 106. So make sure you guys are staying hydrated. I got water, Coke Zero, and a cafe con leche ready to go. I'm ready. All right, here we go. Lights green. We're going to follow the detour. Why? Because Neptune Road's closed. So we'll head this way. Wow. Whoa. Okay, bozos. Okay, what did we just watch? Left arrow to turn left, and then those two cars made a right. But Steve, the road was closed. No, it wasn't. Only the two center lanes was closed. Oh my gosh. You guys give me a heart attack at almost 40, and I'm going to get workers' comp. I'm going to call News 6 and be like, the stress that you guys are giving me is out of control. All right, so look, up ahead, we have a detour sign. But look we got another clown today blocking a travel lane. This is unacceptable. This is not allowed. They are now blocking the right turning lane. Clown. We have a clown. A fish every day, man. It never goes unseen. I think I could possibly get around them. So we're going to do just that. But they shouldn't be blocking that, guys. So anytime if you're going to pull out, only start a traffic movement if you can complete said traffic movement. We're going to pause for a second. I want to see what the lights are about to do. All right, we're clear. Follow the detour. Detour said Neptune this way. So let's go. All right, now we're east on 192. There's about 400 yards of Neptune that appears to be closed. And we're going to go up until where it's closed and where it finishes on its far eastern portion of Neptune. And that's right here at Neptune Road in US 192 in the city of St. Cloud. And I do believe it's closed out here as well. And yeah, there's a lot of construction. Every connection is shut. We'll take a look right here real quick of the shutdown, and then we'll wrap this baby up for our Monday. Give you a heads up, I'm gone again Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, but we'll keep some other straight streams going for you. So here's that other closure as we're cruising by the world famous Taco Bell. All right. And it's just shut down. There's definitely major construction taking place out here on the far eastern portion. You can see the roadway is closed at Neptune and 192 for east and westbound traffic. So we're going to pull off here into a nice little parking lot to where it's safe for me to end this with you guys. Ooh, it is hot. All right, guys. Well, if you joined us midway, what we were doing today was really focusing on our 32774, 32447, I don't know the zip code, Osceola County, Kissimmee area. And we're driving on Neptune Road. Neptune is a good connector for east and westbound traffic in Kissimmee. But I can tell you, today we were treated nicely. There are 80% of the time when you're on Neptune that it's just an absolute mess. Key here is to, like I always say, pay attention to the little stuff. Make sure that you are not on your phone, increasing your following distance. Neptune Road around the clock is pretty an active construction zone, so you shouldn't be touching your phone anyway. And huge shout out to the Osceola County Sheriff's Office, their traffic unit, motorcycle unit out there today at Neptune and Parton Settlement, conducting some traffic enforcement. Don't forget, Thursday we'll be live at Matadors, clickorlando.com, News 6. The entire team will be there as we take over Matadors and do our evening show there from 4 to 7. So come on by, say hi. I'm going to put this out there. There is a strong likely that I unfortunately will not be there, but I am doing my best to see what we can pull off. But I got some things going on. So until then, guys, have an amazing day. Hope you love City of Kissimmee, St. Cloud, and Osceola County. Until next time, I'll talk to you guys later.